Hey guys, welcome back. This is one of my regular updates that I'm going to try to do more often, and as you can see, I'm not wearing a mask this time. So the 5th of November was a special little one that I did, and I was like, hey, well, why not? Why not talk a little bit more? So, guess what I'm doing right now? Talking some more. And doing a regular update. Instead of doing my usual GIFs or my pictures related and just my audio, I'm going to do it a little bit more with myself, making it more officially a vlog update, which just corresponds with the rest of my life and what's going on. And so, with that being said, I don't edit these, so you're getting literal live as live as possible. So it's a mixture between like, oh, I want to be authentic, and also at the same time, it's more or less just don't want to be lazy about editing this, sort of, simply because it's just information that I'm going to be spewing out for you guys with channel updates and website updates and life updates. Woo! And light just went off behind me, just in case you were wondering. It has a tendency. So, yeah, I'm more red now. With that being said, I have a whole slew of things I want to try to do this time around on my channel, and some other things I want to try to do. So, with that being said, here we go. Alright, so I got 3 games I'm going to look into. Actually, I'm going to let you guys vote on one of these 3 games that I'm going to actually do a full playthrough of. Either one, and also suggestions, but this is not related to that. So, with that being said, I got 3 games I'm going to tell you guys about and show you some pictures, so they'll pop up right here. Somewhere up here. Yeah. It'll pop up right there, so you'll actually know what the heck it is, and you can actually look it up. But I'm going to do full-on playthroughs. Some of these games that I've selected are older, because simply I prefer older games, and I have a vast collection of like console games and other games related to older generations of consoles. For instance, NES, the Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, Xbox One, GameCube, that group. And also I have a plethora of PC games, but I was always a console person. So, mind you, they're on PC, so you can probably find most of these games on the PC. But with that being said, I prefer console. So, with that, these are relatable to console games. So, with that being said, boom. Alright, first game that I have up is Katamari Dimanche. Katamari Dimanche. What this game pretty much is about is it's a cult classic in a sense where Japanese creators were like, hey, let's get high on peyote and let's make a game where you roll a ball around and you pick up stuff because the king of the cosmos has just completely messed everything up and destroyed all the stars. And guess what? As a prince or a son, you gotta pick up the slack because he's a drunkard. He ain't going to be doing very much of anything besides getting more drunk and lecturing you and saying really dumb stuff that you could really care less about. So your job is to fill all the stars back up into the galaxy or solar system, or depending on whichever one you want to consider it as. So, your job, roll around a ball, pick up stuff. Literally the entirety of the game. And do quick tricks, and do time lapses, and that's it. That's the story behind it, really. There's obviously more depth to it, but where I played this before, and it's one of my favorite personal games, but I'm not going to spoil it right now. I'm going to let you, hopefully, if you like it and you vote for it, you'll watch it, and you'll get a little bit more grasp of the story concept and what's going on in the game. And it's a super simple game to get underway, seriously. So, obviously, I can explain it, so that's a good sign. Anyway, what? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was like, computer's on. What is that doing? Oh, anyway. I digress. Shiny thing. So, another game I got. Boom. Castle Crashers. Yes, I love Castle Crashers. It's one of my favorite games by Behemoth, the company that was bred from Newgrounds, which is a site that has all sorts of free games, flash games, animations, artists, and whatnot. And this was one of their first games that they created, and it's really phenomenal. I mean, pretty much for the control, handling, storyline, it's fun. It's super addicting. Anybody can really jump in it. And the best part in this world that we live in now, is multiplayer for up to 4 people at the same console, not just spread online. So you can actually play with everybody in the room, as long as you got 4 controllers. And you guys don't mind, getting, rowdy and stuff. But you're literally what Castle... See, it comes back on. What Castle Crashers is really about is essentially somebody... Well, actually, one villainous villain has decided he wanted one king's stuff. Obviously, it's how it always rolls. Comes in, hires a ton of goons to just, go in and just mess this guy up. Take, his princesses. And he has very lovely princesses, supposedly. So, the story's set that castle's raided, boom. Now you gotta go rescue all these princesses. And all the silliness ensues. Because the guys that created this game are immensely silly, and they have the best jokes. And honestly, it's a fun game. Like I said, anybody can jump in it. And it's an Xbox game, and it's on arcade. On Xbox Live. It's also a PC game, I do believe, so you can probably get a hold of it there. Also, for past reference, Katamari Dimanche is only a PlayStation 2 game. I have not seen one on PC, but you may be able to find it where I have not. Let me know, though. But your second choice was Castle Crashers. Check it out. I'm going to have, like I said, the logo's going to stay up here while I'm talking, so check it out. You'll know what to look for, and go see if you're interested in it. Or, if it looks cool, then just, I like that one. That'll work as well. So, the third and final, but not the least of the finals, is the Diablo, Soul of Reapers, which is literally including the full game Diablo 3 with the expansion pack of Soul of Reapers. I've technically never really played it much. It's not that old. It's a PS4 game, but I like it looked really cool, and I got it the other day, and I was like, hey man, this would be really fun to play. So I was like, well, it's not one of my personal all-time favorites, not because the game itself is not a personal favorite, but the genre, well, not really the genre. It's kind of like a tabletop, not a tabletop, what am I saying? A dungeon crawler. Gosh, English is just not working with me today. But it's a dungeon crawler. So you look from above, and you got to maintain your character with 4 other players, potentially, or if you're playing solo, like this cat right here, it'll be just you going through dungeons, looking for stuff, finishing quests, and doing that sort of stuff. Just like, Eternal Refuge and other games like that. It's an interesting game, and it looks really fun, and I've only bit my teeth into it a little bit. So, with that being said, I don't know a great detail what's really going on. Obviously, Diablo is, the devil in Spanish. So, kind of guess what's going to go on here. And the trailers I watched were pretty interesting. So, I would recommend, considering it, looking at it, seeing what you think about it, and, let me know something. Because I would totally love to play it and, give as much of a review and knowledgeable, responses to it as I can. And if not, then I can make really terrible jokes and just yell randomly because I'm terrible. Depending on the game, I'm really terrible, or I get frustrated really quickly. And, yeah, well, that's kind of how it rolls. So, alright guys, recap. 3 games. Let me know what you're thinking. Katamari Dimanche for PlayStation 2. Do a full game playthrough of it, review. Second one, Castle Crashers for Xbox. That's one I have, but there's more of them out there probably. Full gameplay and review. Also, there is Diablo, Soul of Reapers. Full playthrough. That one will probably take much longer than the rest, but it's pretty cool. I would recommend it. And, I'm also, like I said, this is just for this category I'm going to try to do. I'm going to make different variations of games. I'm still going to continue on Dune. That's one I really want to finish. Also, Europa 4. It's an all-time favorite. I gotta finish something on one of those. Or get as far into it as I can until either I die or I take over the world. Which, I'd rather the latter than the former because, I don't want to die. I want to be the king of the universe. The ruler of the free world. Woo! Or the ruler of my own empire that, subjugates and oppresses people. I don't know. But, with that being said, I also have not dilly-dallied with Fallout 4. I've been hopeful for the mod support to be increased or, for people to do something better with mods on the PS4. Because, yeah, I could get a PC and I could be all like, oh, mods for days, Master Race, all that jazz. But it's just, I've never been a PC person. I am, but I'm not. I've always stuck PCs in a certain genre that I enjoy playing a keyboard with or a mouse as opposed to like a controller. Now I've adapted it to having a controller, which obviously still makes it a bigger console that can handle better graphics and all that jazz. That's another thing. My computer necessarily can't handle all the massive games and all the graphics and stuff. So it's kind of why I'm stuck to the PlayStation 4 and the consoles, but not really stuck. I kind of like them better, but that's just my forte. But I love all the gaming utensils, which, like I said, you can do anything with them. So, there's your 3 choices. 3 choices. Let me know something in the comments below, preferably like soon, maybe, possibly, today, tomorrow, yesterday, Thursday. What is today? I don't even know what today is. That's bad, right? I don't know my days. Oh gosh. What's happening? Anyway, I digress again further. Let me know something. Or give me a like if you like this sort of method of letting you guys know what's going on, and also giving you all the option of choosing stuff, or just something, anything. I'll try to be more responsive, and I'll try to be a little bit more observing. But like I said, right now I'm going to have a lot more time because I decided, hey, you know what? Holidays coming up. I'm going to take some time off and try to work on some other projects. So got a ton of time, or not really. I got some more. I got time available. That's what I'm saying. And I want to do some extra projects. And I figured, well, I always choose everything I'm going to do, so why not let somebody else choose it and just see how it rolls. Trying some new things, guys. You know, just trying. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it. Tell me if you want to see more. Tell me something. And as always, in our new world that we've encountered now, which is not new, but has a new shade of paint, I guess that's for another podcast. Guys, do your best to keep it classy. And also remember, be nasty. No, wait, don't be nasty. Take a shower. You don't want to smell, right? Nobody wants to smell. Be nice to one another and don't be nasty, okay? So, take care, guys.